All right, you guys, we are back, and today I just want to talk really quickly about leadership because I feel like it is something that is so important, yet we seem to miss it when we are on a solo journey. So I just wanted to share really quickly right here, right now with you, my own personal journey with leadership and how I learned how to cultivate it and activate it within everything that I do. Because leadership truly is a huge piece of the puzzle when it comes to business, when it comes to art, when it comes to creating, when it comes to building something meaningful, something impactful, or something big, right? Leadership plays such a huge role. It is such a pillar of what we create on. And for me to get to leadership, I had to understand that leadership came from within. Leadership had to come from me. I had to learn to lead me before I could ever learn to lead anyone else. And I don't think most people, and I could be totally wrong, so if I am, please let me know in the comments, but I feel like most people who are on a solo journey don't really think of the concept of leadership in their own particular story. And leadership, you guys, it is huge because if you don't know how to steer yourself towards your mission, towards your goals, in pursuit of your purpose, in pursuit of your passion, in pursuit of your project, you're gonna miss the mark every time. And I had to discover that for myself, with myself, through myself, before I could activate and implement my leadership skills to anyone else. I had to acknowledge and understand that leadership is built through habits, it's built through discipline, it's built through actions, it's built through vision, it's built through mindset, it is built through commitment, and it is built through follow through, and it is also built through acknowledging that the small things are actually quite big. So what do I mean by this? You guys, we have to treat the small wins like they have a capital W. It is the small wins that fill the fuel in our gas tank that keep us going. It is what creates momentum. It is what creates consistency. If we can look for and find and extract the small wins through the process, through the journey, through the progress, it makes us want to stay committed. It's what keeps the vehicle going. It's what keeps the vision moving forward. And I just want to share this, and this is me being completely vulnerable and transparent with you right now and just sharing my thoughts and my ideas and my expressions and my experiences. Be very careful of who you deem as a leader. Be very careful of who you choose to follow. Just because someone has a power position, it doesn't make them qualified to be a great leader. It doesn't deem them as aspirational. You really have to assess who you're following and the why. Is it because they have money? Is it because they have success? Is it because they have a following? Like, what is it about them and what is it about their character that really attracts you, that really gravitates you towards them? And you have to decipher under the surface. So really pay attention and really be careful and cautious about the people that you follow. And I can only say this, you guys, because in my past life experience and all throughout my childhood, I did not have a good identifier for what is a good leadership model. So everything that I thought was leader worthy was so contrary to the truth. It was such a distorted depiction of what I thought a good leader was. And you come over here to my new life experience and I realize now that there are virtues and qualities that I deem as high caliber and they're aspirational to me. I want to be more like that. I don't have direct contact with these people that I deem as great leaders, but I knew that the leader that I was following, it wasn't healthy for me. It wasn't serving me. It wasn't taking me to anywhere beautiful or positive or illuminating. It was keeping me stuck in the dark. It was keeping me stuck small. It was keeping me stuck playing within the confines of what I felt was comfortable. It never challenged me and it never stretched me to go beyond my limits. And to me, a great leader will lead you beyond your capacity in the most beautiful and healthy and fulfilling way possible. A great leader will always navigate you to the unknown. And when the unknown becomes familiar, a great leader will do it all over again. A great leader is always focused on transformation. So you guys, this is just today's reminder to really check in and ask yourself, who am I following? And also, how am I leading? How am I leading in my own life? How am I leading in my relationships, in my business, with my family, my friends? How am I leading with my responsibilities? How am I leading with my spirituality? How am I leading with my love, my heart, my mind, my intentions? How am I leading with my own standards for myself? Am I taking care of myself? Am I leading myself into a happy, loving, healthy place? And the last thing that I'm gonna say, and this is something that it really irks me, you guys, and I don't even know if I'm gonna get hate for this, but I just have to say it. You guys, be hyper aware of who you ask advice from and what is the intention behind you asking these questions, right? A lot of times we frame things as asking for advice, but really what we're doing is we're trying to reframe validation. We just want people to agree with us. We just want people to take our side. We just want people to see things the way that we see them. So that way we feel understood and heard. Pay very close attention to who you're asking advice and the type of characters that you're seeking this advice from. Like, Are you asking for relationship advice from someone who's divorced, or someone who cheats, or someone who doesn't have good intentions, right? Are you asking for financial advice from someone who doesn't know how to manage money? Are you asking for business advice from someone who's never built anything? Are you asking for creative advice from someone who doesn't know how to create? Are you asking for fitness advice from someone who's out of shape? You guys, there are so many places and spaces that we try to extract advice from, but the source, that is what matters. And are they trustworthy? Have they led themselves to the places that you wish to go? That is always my framework of, is this a good leader or not? Is this a powerful leader? Can I trust their guidance that they're gonna navigate me to a place that I've never been? And when I arrive there, am I safe? Am I bigger, bolder, stronger than I was before, right? So you guys just pay very close attention, really check in, really ask who you're asking advice from, and then really take self-inventory. Like, how are you showing up? How are you managing your own life? Are you disciplined? Do you trust yourself to make healthy and good, positive decisions for yourself? And I just did a whole podcast on this topic. The link is below, so be sure to check that out. And all right, you guys, I'm gonna leave you here. I hope you have a beautiful day, a beautiful week, and I will catch you on the next one.
Show you why I am the way I am. Can I tell you what I think my biggest flaw is?